Oil and gas, notwithstanding what the Prime Minister and his ministers say, it makes the world go around, particularly when there's a war going on. Dan McTeague knows all about oil and gas and all about politics. He's a Liberal MP for 19 years. He joins me right now because I want to know, first of all, what's going on with our oil prices, our gas prices? They're going sky high.
They are.
Is that because of the war? Because we just aren't shipping out of the West?
Well, they were going up anyways well before the war,
Yes.
and because we were not supplying enough oil to the world. We have spent a lot of time in this country saying no to pipelines, so you can't deliver the oil you're producing, and we won't finance them. So we have the Mark Carneys of this world saying no more financing of oil and gas, and what it's created is a shortage. So countries like Canada, third largest reserves in the world, can't come to the rescue.
We can't come to the rescue. Britain is way, way down.
Yep.
They're having huge problems. Scotland, the rest of Europe is having a problem because of the war. Wouldn't it be nice if we could just say to our allies, don't worry, we're going to just load some onto tankers on the east coast of Canada, and it'll be there in 2 days.
East Coast, maybe even West Coast, but
We need a pipeline to the East Coast for that, wouldn't we?
Exactly, and we did do that a little bit from the Trans Mountain, the existing pipeline that's been there since 1953. The reality is that we've painted ourselves into a corner. We are the solution to the world. We produce responsibly, ethically, to the highest standards available in the world, and yet Canadians and those activists who have shut down our pipelines have effectively sealed our ability to help Europe and other parts of the world against the intrusions by Mr. Putin.
War is terrible. Ukraine is suffering. People are dying. But sometimes there's good things that come out of it. Will it be a good thing that perhaps Canada will have what it should have had for generations, a Trans-Canada pipeline? We can take oil and gas from Alberta across, and we don't have to import stuff from the world anymore for the East.
Well, it's a good point. I think a lot of Canadians weren't even aware of the fact that they have all this oil, but they can't get it to the eastern part of the country.
Well, they're starting to become aware of it because the prices are skyrocketing.
Well, yes, and when you're paying $1.94 for a liter of regular gasoline in Vancouver on Thursday morning, or $1.68 here in Toronto, or $1.78 in Montreal, or $1.90 or $1.85 in Newfoundland, yes, I think Canadians are starting to understand it, and they're starting to understand it in a couple of ways. They are a solution to the world's needs. And although we have concerns about climate and things like that, they take a backseat to global security. I think Canadians get that. They also get the pocketbook issues. I think maybe some of the politicians in this country should start to understand that as well.
Yeah, but the opposition doesn't even seem to understand that.
I don't know. I give them some time. I think we're seeing a shift in public attitude, and I think that shift is really based on affordability. People cannot afford to buy food or heat their home or get to work. You have a serious problem in a nation that's blessed with an abundance of energy.
Freezing in the dark and lots of oil in the ground. Dan McTeague, thanks very much. As you can tell from what you just heard and saw, there are a lot of issues that have to be decided in Canada, and we need independent analysis of them. So, help us stay on the air. Subscribe, tell your friends, PayPal, and thanks for watching.